The RX-124 TR6 Kehaar 2 is a configuration of the RX-124 Gundam TR6 Moonboard, a mobile suit which featured various enhancement parts to the overall frame and the altitude control binders attached to its chest. The shoulder units were fitted with nuclear thermal jet engines and the spread beam guns, which also served as a defensive equipment to protect the base mobile suit. In mobile suit form, parts of the shoulder units can be detached as shields, and the altitude control binders joined to cover the chest and the subarm unit. The TR6 had legs which featured very unconventional feet. The walking ability of the legs was very limited, but the TR6 was designed to hover during ground combat. The mobile armor form featured a disc-like shape closely resembling the NRX-044 Ashmar. This shape demonstrated improved aerodynamic characteristics during atmospheric flight, although it can function in space. In this form, the subarm unit can be deployed from the underside of the machine to hold a beam rifle or some kind of other weapon. The Kehaar 2 can also be fitted with a sensor radome for early warning. The sensor radome is installed in the place of the booster part, and the Kehaar 2's search capabilities are significantly increased. This was developed as an escort machine for the indecisive weapon, the RX-124 Gundam TR6 Inlay. The name Kehaar was taken from the Watership Down character named... well, you're not dumb, are you? Anyways. So that's how the MS is in the lore, but how does the molecule hold up? Personally, they couldn't have done any better. I do have a small gripe with it, though the beam rifle of the TR6 Hazel 2 isn't included here, which is a bit annoying, but to be fair, it is used with a variant of this MS, which we will talk about later. So how's the build? I never was the biggest fan of how the Woundwort was built, but it really couldn't be designed any better. So that's just a personal nitpick I have. I do love the MS itself, obviously. It's really fun to pick out these small details using a brush. If you look at the art and see how detailed the designs are, I really take it as a challenge to try and make these kits at least close to the line as possible. So accessories. It comes with the thing that you use to parts form this into the space donut, which to be honest looks like a UFO. Obviously, I don't know, if you see it as a UFO, well, hi. And it has two hands, two fists to two hands to open fists, shields, which I did attach the thermal nuclear engines on its shoulders, and the long-range rifle and the parts turned into the claw form. And you can see the back here, which is, well, that's how everything's attached on the Woundwort. Those are most of the new parts on this thing. And yeah, it extends the shoulders, and it has that hinge there for the top of the sensor unit. And is it just me? Well, take a look at that head. Come on, tell me that doesn't look like a beak of a bird. If you can't see it, well, you're welcome. Let me show you something that makes me think there's gonna be another type of release of this kit. The Kehaar 2 Hguc type. It can be done, like all that's really needs left is a new tie attachment to bring the thighs higher, because the original art of the Kehaar 2 Hguc type is like a squished or something, and the radome piece which replaces the big 4X on his ass, and you have a Kehaar 2 Hguc, and hopefully they do release it, because, come on, it's close, like, look at this. That's the only parts you need left. I can't scratch build it, but, nah. I'd rather wait for it because I do want to collect all these advanced Zeta designs because it's convenient for me. And from what I know, in the Bandai website, they actually sold 6 of these, so who knows, right? They might release an inlay. What if I actually get it? Buy me a coffee down in the links in the description. So come on, let's get an inlay at this point, because why not? If you're from the So, overall verdict. If you can get it at a decent price, I think I got it for 35, but if you can get it for 40, I'd buy it. Because look, this thing is big. The first time I saw this thing, I laughed for about a minute because when I saw that long ding dong, I mean, come on. I laughed for about 1 minute there. And yeah, if you can't get it for a decent price, I pay for it.
Because it's the only validation I can get at this fucking point. Why the fuck bother? Fuck!